only grows by sharing. You can only have more for yourself by giving it away to others. One can give without loving, but cannot love without giving. So in the season of Ramadan, I challenge you to share some love. Welcome to People and Events, where we celebrate culture and creativity. I am Ngufan Shaaji. On the show today, art at its creativity. Plus, more scoops from the Festival of Urban Music of Anaumabo. These and more on the program. This special mode of art encapsulates culture, duty and brilliances with underlining messages. Adejoke Balogun tells us about these interesting pieces of African art.
A splash of colors deeply rooted in the Yoruba culture and solidified by its uniqueness. Drawn to adorn people, canvas, or patterns at events or carnivals to appreciate culture or an icon, facial art is indeed beyond the make-believe world.
My name is Laolu Shabanjo, and what we're about to do is called the Sacred Art of the Ori. Let's go into it.
Behind the ornate designs, a story is being told, either in recognition of art, visually and musically interpreted in the mystery of African thought pattern, as expressed by Laolu's sacred art of the Ori.
I started painting on clothes to make a living. I started painting on shoes. I started customizing things for people. And then soon I realized the power, because people were so proud to wear their stories. The attorney in me is still there. So I use my art to fight for what I believe in. My Yoruba heritage is always there.
With their contribution to revolutionize facial art, it is safe to say that culture and indigenousness of art is preserved for generations to come.
Thank you, Adejoke. The beauty of art cannot be overemphasized, and it's so amazing how it keeps evolving. I really wouldn't mind one of those beautifully crafted pieces, especially the sneakers. Well, from art, we bring you the Festival of Urban Music, and now Mabo, where the music and fashion style of the people of Burkina Faso was showcased as part of activities to mark the festival. The Day of Burkina Faso is an innovation by the commissioner and founder of the Festival of Urban Music, Anaumabo, Salif Traore, to give an opportunity to a guest country to showcase its cultural wealth and artistry. Spicing up the evening, various Burkina artists brought on their genre of music. Excited and thrilled, the audience could not hold back. Also known for its fashion style, the people showed off their fashion prowess. This night is part of activities to celebrate the Festival of Urban Music and now Mabo, Femiwa, a concert put together by Salif Traore in 2008 to reach out to the poor and create a platform that allows people who can't afford to pay for a concert ticket to have access to watch great stars perform, as well as provide some basic social amenities for the less privileged.
La musique.
The Minister of Culture, Arts and Tourism, Abdul Karim Sango, believes that music is a universal language and can be used as a tool to promote culture and build stronger bonds across Africa.
In Africa, we have a common culture. When you stand, you listen our music, as Ivorian, as Burkinabe, as Nigeria, you have a common sense. I think we have to build the hope of Africa with culture, because there is no future without culture. That's why me as a Minister of Culture, I make many efforts to promote festival as Femua.
Wow, I just love how the audience showcased solidarity on stage and staying with stage performances. The city of Abuja, which is one of the fastest growing cities in Africa, attracted music enthusiasts for the 2019 Caribbean concert. Abdul Malik Adio has this one.
1, 2, 3.
Plato once said that music gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and life to everything. This manifested at the 2019 Caribbean concert held in Abuja, with a platform for trending superstars in the entertainment industry to exercise their franchise and to influence the upcoming artist. From Tenny Makanaki to Zlatan, Ibile and Burna Boy, the self-acclaimed giant of African music, as the headliners, The concert indeed lived up to its billing.
I mean, everybody needs to relax from time to time. People used to say Abuja is for just business people or just, people who want to work 24/7. But now everybody tries to let their hair down. It's also an opportunity for upcoming artists to have, a platform for them to showcase their music and spread, their good vibes. So we're here for the good vibes. We're here for entertainment and lifestyle.
I just want to have fun, basically. I just came out to have fun.
A mixed grill of emotions as music enthusiasts lauded the rapid growth in the entertainment industry, but calls for concerted efforts of all stakeholders to take the industry to the next level.
We are across the world now. Everybody listens to Nigerian music because we are that good right now.
When I was educating myself about African music from different countries, you have different flavor. Like the Nigeria had its own flavor, then South Africa its own flavor, different countries have its own flavor. And I love Nigerian music.
What they are doing wrong is that they are not coming together and collaborating and doing more shows together. And that's what they do in Uptown that makes them bigger, or that makes them look bigger while they are not really bigger.
From samba dancing to stage hype and the party poopers, it was indeed a night to remember as a Caribbean brand, synonymous with providing a unique clubbing experience and a leader in the nightlife hospitality scene, shut down the city in grand style.
The likes of Taney, Burna Boy, making us really proud on the global stage. And sure, Abuja people had a great time. From Abuja, we'll take you to Abeokuta, where the energies of drumming and the mastery of drums were showcased at the 4th edition of the Drum Festival.
There is no doubt with the successful outing at the annual African Drum Festival, Ogun State has carved a niche for itself in promoting the African culture through the drums. For 3 days, spectators were held spellbound, having another opportunity to be a part of the 4th edition. The amphitheater of the Abeokuta City Mall was filled to capacity, not only by residents but local and international troops, as well as tourists who were not only thrilled by the melodious tunes from the spectacular mastery of the drums, but promised to visit Nigeria again.
This festival is amazing. There is so many different groups, so many different cultures here, so many people and so much energy. It's really amazing.
A lot of rhythms, a lot of nationalities, you can learn many things from here.
Now I'm going back to South Africa. I am going to drum the future in South Africa. So the next time I come here, you'll hear wonders, you'll see wonders in terms of what I'll be doing in my country.
Some eminent Ogun indigenes and other distinguished Nigerians speak on the 2019 edition and the need to sustain the festival for generation yet unborn.
The confidence that it has gained among African countries is quite tremendous, and that is very encouraging, which means in spite of the fact that Ogun State is the host and the originator of this festival, it has really taken the African dimension.
I have to believe that even after this regime, we should be able to maintain and sustain this, because now it's beyond Nigeria, all right? We have international, Ghana, all these other countries coming in.
The outgoing governor for this wonderful initiative. And I want to please I implore the incoming governor to sustain this tempo.
I believe this is sustainable because, as you can see, a lot of people are enjoying themselves. I don't think anybody is really looking at the time to go away or whatever.
Wow, I wish I could play the talking drums like dum 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 dum. Maybe I should take a trip to Egbaland and be taken as wife. What do you Yoruba demons, oops, I meant guys, say? Well, while you guys are still deciding, for me, let Glory Ekanem tell us about the fusion of indigenous folk music into other genres of music.
For these students, drawn from 24 Nigerian universities, singing folk songs originally composed by them carries a lot of meaning. To some, it provides the opportunity to learn about other tribes and make new friends from other parts of the country, while to others, it exposes them to learn how to communicate in other languages.
To me, as a young child in the United States, where I went through singing in other native tongues, other languages, and I thought it could be something to offer to the church, especially the Catholic Church in Nigeria. But I thought it was something that we could do coming from the universities, because in the university, the primary aim in the university is teaching and research. And if we started from the university, we could research into our culture and see the missing link. We were colonized, and the colonizers put it into our brains that whatever we had was pagan, was to be discarded. And I thought otherwise. We need to go back to our roots and find out the link between our foreparents, how they worshipped God, and how we are presently worshiping God.
The festival and the concerts are bearing out. So, in preparing for this, we make these students, the choirs, research into the cultures of the people where their school is themselves. So, for example, we say University of Calabar, they have to research in the cultures of the Fok people, or maybe the Ejagam people. So, it has to be the culture in a language of catchment area. There's still another one, language of out of catchment area. So they research and they now bring that into the church. We give them templates, and with these templates, they research and they come up with virgin pieces. Now the songs are performed for the first time in the festival. So all activities culminate in the festival. And once they are performed, we now release it to the church. It's our gifts to the church.
Thrilled by the sonorous voices of the participants, I sought to find out what it takes to be a good singer.
Well, so long as you can open your mouth and then produce a sound, then they can work on it. It's willingness and then commitment. That's what it takes to know how to sing or to be part of it.
Indeed, music is food for the soul. But before I leave you, let's take a look at the #1 man in Nigeria, who is not only about ensuring the growth of our great country, Nigeria, but has a great taste for fashion. Oh yes, you heard me right. President Muhammadu Buhari has a great taste for fashion. Ruth Aguele tells us more.
Talk of style, the man of the moment have proven that elegance and simplicity is his watchword in promoting his fashion sense. President Muhammadu Buhari leads an exemplary fashion style. When he stepped into power, he came with his unique style. Even with his kaftan, we all know, we see a touch of a difference. He has proven that the Babariga never goes wrong with him, as he knows how to rock this trend in different stylish ways and colors. You almost can never fault the color choice of the #1 man of Nigeria. A lover of classic hues, his favorites ranges from white, blue, stripes to pastel. As part of efforts to uplift our culture and promote made-in-Nigerian textile products, President Buhari declared Mondays and Wednesdays every week as made-in-Nigeria dress days across the country. He started a campaign and he is certainly leading this trend. Call him a trendsetter and you will not be wrong. So let's break down some little details about his sense of style, starting with his cap, the hula. He is almost never caught without his stylish cap crowning his neatly trimmed traditional attires, matching colors with his outfits. Next is his brooch, a leader that sets the pace. President Buhari rocks a brooch always in the Nigerian color green, white, green. He incorporates it into any of his outfits. His socks, he takes every detail into consideration. His choice of socks is largely dependent on the color of his shoes. Black or brown are his favorites. It is a tough job at the Aso Rock, but the president still manages to keep his fashion with the times. Now to his suit, which he wears with an aura of royalty and class. He never does it wrong in black. Whether it is the Yoruba, Niger Delta or Igbo attire, President Buhari knows how to stay true as a Nigerian, a man of different color. Let's have a feel of his personality.
We are under no illusion that the changes we seek will happen overnight. But we have no doubt that the campaign will help restore our value system and rekindle our nationalistic power. Our citizens must realize that the change they want to see begins with them. If you have not seen the change in you, you cannot see it in others. In other words, before you ask, where is the change they promise us? You must first ask, how far have I changed my ways? Indeed, I say, to the glory of Almighty Allah, change begins with me.
Powerful, gentle, calculated, daring, and with a good sense of humor, Mr. President has come to show that he is more than just an office man. He is indeed a fashion icon, and his style is undeniably a trend to follow. One who believes in the future of our great country, Nigeria. A man of style. All hail, Mr. President.
Wow, pretty amazing. Thank you, Ruth. Well, I guess you can agree with me that Baba is a stylish president and has got some swag too. I really love the bow tie look. So I challenge you to always step out there with your A-game look, because it is how you dress that you will be addressed. And don't forget that happiness doesn't result from what you get, but from what we give. I am Ngufan Shaaji. Bye-bye.